Let's see what we get here, collective. Welcome back, beautiful love bugs, to another video. You could be divine masculine energy here. Could be a Virgo, could be a Scorpio. Yeah. You could like lemon tea here, divine masculine, divine feminine. Take this message how it resonates. It's gonna be general. It's gonna be collective, and it's gonna resonate if it resonates. You could be a Cancer man here. The number 69, Cancer energy. Happy birthday, Cancerians! Celebrating your birthdays today. Could be turning 44 today. Happy birthday, sweet love. Yeah. Okay. Could have been born in 1995. I see Jupiter energy here. Okay. It's something that you're doing here. The 6th house with the 9th house. Some sort of work here. You could be a celebrity entertainer with the 5th house, a performer. It may just be what you're supposed to do. Jupiter will let you see that. I mean, Jupiter can let you see that. Collective. Jupiter can let you see it. So yeah, collective, you could be a performer, entertainer here. Could be entertaining here. You could be entertaining some company today. Okay? You could be a good hostess here. I mean, waitress, hostess. Yeah, could be. So we see the 4th house, the 10th house. I mean, you could have a butler, the 4th house with the 10th house. Got some housekeepers here. You could be a Virgo woman. You've amassed a fortune here. Maybe that will be the result for you here. I'm getting Elon Musk energy. Elon Musk. You could drive a Tesla here. I believe he's a Cancer man. So we're in Cancer season. This energy is current. The energies will just always match. You could have significant Virgo Cancer placements in your natal charts. Period. You could be someone that you could be a boss. Okay, self-employed. You may help out those people that are having a hard time finding employment due to some sort of criminal record. That is here. You give them an opportunity. It's here. That's the 4th house, 3rd house, 10th house energy. Literally. Your birthday could be August the 5th here, 1985. Period. Wow. We see the number 38. The 38 is it literally is correlating with that Jupiter energy. It's about destiny here. Yeah. Wow. You could have some siblings here, relatives that are facing some sort of spiritual ending here, or maybe they're under judgment for some stuff they've done here. Some siblings, some relatives, that's here. Okay? They're getting karma. The number 8, the 8th house lets us see it. It's all possible here. Period. I see the number 56. Yeah, the scales in our Heavenly Father's universe being balanced out. I mean, we reap what we sow. No debt in our Heavenly Father's universe goes unpunished. There are some relatives here, collective. Take this message how it resonates. You may like the singer Fantasia, Cancer woman. The energies will always match up. I'm hearing that song Bittersweet. Bittersweet by Fantasia. Go listen to that song. This could be somebody that didn't treat you right. Okay? They may have been even taken it even a little bit further and done something malicious here. They're getting karma. Okay, you could have some bittersweet memories, huh? Take all these messages how they resonate. OMG. We see the 7th house with the 6th house and the 10th house. You could have some relatives that did black magic on you here. They're into the dark arts. You may or may not know this. They may have thought that it was some sort of game to do witchcraft on you or to do witchcraft on other people. They may have thought that shit was funny. Yeah. They were trying to get something here. We see the second house. They see you as prosperous and abundant and someone that they could take something from. That's the second house energy. So we see the number 25. The number 25 lets us see the number 7. The number 7 lets us see the spell work. Everything is spiritual. The number 7 lets us see it. So we see this. This is like the second time I got this energy today. You could be like a dynamic individual here. So you got some relatives here. And the relatives been coming up heavy this week. And a lot of the messages just overall in general across the community here. Okay, these relatives. I see it here. Practicing. Okay, we see the 8th house. Practicing spirituality in a darker way here. The number 28 and the number 38. 28 and 38, it's about an Ace of Pentacles. It's about destiny. Maybe they mocked you. Okay. They didn't take something concerning you seriously enough, so they thought, hey, who's gonna punish me? Who cares? Type of vibe. I don't really know what they were thinking. But we do see that they're getting karma. The 9th house with the 8th house. 1988, 1998 could be significant. Period. March the 3rd, 1998 could be your birthday. Woo! There could be a lot of relatives, a lot of people you grew up with, a lot of people that you've come across here, just in general, that just may be on a more spiritually, underdeveloped side of things. Not saying that they can't get there. The goal is for us all to, learn, evolve. But it's just not going to be for everybody. Everybody's just not going to do it. You could be a July Leo. July the 25th Leo. June the 6th, Gemini. March the 3rd, Pisces. August the 8th, Leo. There's really no need to make this long. The message is repeating itself. The 3rd house with the 6th house. You got some street-minded type of relatives, family members, people that you grew up with, perhaps. I don't necessarily want to say that they're just outright doing dark-ass black magic, but maybe just need to go through some sort of spiritual awakening, spiritual development, spiritual growth. I'll just say that. Your birthday could be August the 18th. You could be wearing a red hat today, Divine Masculine. But you could have some street-minded or street type of people in your family that know very well what they're doing. They're doing dark-ass magic. Yes. October the Libra. October the 7th, Libra. Oh, my goodness. The 7th house with the 10th house. An enemy to your damn Jupiter energy. Why don't they just let you be great? I mean, I will be happy. You would think they'll be happy for their relative. You see those celebrities that have sisters and brothers. They kind of hang out with them. They cheer them on. Okay. These are not these type of people. These are some of these people are trying to destroy Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine so that they don't reach a certain level here. You may have a massive destiny here, massive fortune or something like that here. You may have a massive fortune here. You may end up just doing just that. We see Jupiter here. Maybe it's what it's meant to be. You got some relatives that are bullies. They're trying to bully you. You got some relatives that are bullies. I mean, who don't? That's not anything unusual. Okay. At the very least, you may have some relative that just may not be happy for you, honey. I'll just say that. You could be a journalist here, an author here. You could love Chinese food here. Okay? Yeah, they're just not happy. But we know that's just going to be the case. Your name could be Christina. Could be KJ. Joel. Joel. Joanna. Johannesburg, Africa. Nigeria. Could be in Africa here. Uganda. Kenya. Africa. The motherland. Wow. August the 5th could be your birthday. Leo season could be significant. Take this message how it resonates. So the relatives been coming up pretty heavy this week. I see 1111. The ancestors are here. I mean, you can't talk about the relatives without talking about the ancestors. 1111 lets us see the ancestors. 2021. You could have had a relative pass away. It's here. I see the number 28. They could have left you some money. Yeah, and I see the number 38. 28 and 38? That's the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Very interesting here. Give me a second. Very interesting message here. Collective. So, thank your ancestors. To neglect one's ancestors, it will just bring bad luck and ill fortune. I mean, it can. Don't neglect your ancestors. Your name could be Keith. You could love the singer Keith Sweat. Cancer man. The energy is current. Go listen to some of Keith Sweat's music here. He's a legend. Your birthday could be February the 6th. Okay? Speaking of a legend, speaking of the legend Keith Sweat, we see the second house with the 6th house. He actually amassed his fortune by doing the work with the gifts that God gave him. I'm just saying. That's the second house with the 6th house energy. And the 4th house, Cancer energy. The energies will always match. You could love broccoli. Okay? You could love oxtails here. Orange chicken. You can even love like Big Macs here. Collective. Period. The energies will always match. July the 6th, 1976 could be your birthday. Cancer energy. I love how the energies always match up, collective. That's so cool. 777. You see, it's spiritual. It's spiritual. So we see the number 56, some sort of injustice. The number 56, or some sort of need to overcome something here, or just the number 56 for this particular message lets us see the bloodline. It lets us see the relatives that may not have spiritually evolved, may not know anything about spiritual involvement, may not care to spiritually evolve. They may be hurting people, okay, that have spiritually evolved, that are wanting to be more spiritually advanced. The number 56 lets us see it. 1999 is here. July the 9th, 1999 could be your birthday. July the 4th, 1976 could be your birthday. Dang. My goodness. So we see some sort of mental anguish with the 9 of Swords because of wish fulfillment. I mean, come on. Why are people so surprised when they're not achieving things, or they're not getting things, and things are not happening? They're not doing the spiritual work that is needed in some cases. They're unwilling to. What's needed is for us to heal. to acknowledge that we need healing. So they're in mental anguish because of unfulfillment with the 9 of Cups. We see it. That's always a possibility, at the very least. It's all possible. 1976, you could have a corrupt ass damn relative. You could be in Egypt today. You really could be. Your name could be Toby. Tobey Maguire could be your favorite actor. He got some good movies. Yep. Wow. I see the polar bear here. That could be significant. So the 7th house is here. The 7th house with the 6th house. There's people that are married in your family. They got relationships. All that is here, and there's just no need to go through all that. Okay, but that's the 7th house, 6th house energy. You got relatives that could be jealous of you because you married a good man, you married a good woman, you've become a good man, you've developed into a good woman, a better person perhaps. That's the 7th house, 6th house. You could love Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Yeah, you could be very tall here. You could be very short. The 4 of Cups with the 5 of, is that the spades? The 4th house with the 5th house. Wow. The 4th house with the 5th house. You got relatives that just maybe street people, prostitutes, cheaters, picking up prostitutes, more on that promiscuous side of life. And they see you with a good, stable ass man, a good ass woman here, and they feel some type of way. But I'm not understanding. Like, they don't see that they just need to worry about what they need to do to make things better for themselves. I mean, it's here, collective. Let's go ahead and close this out. It's weird. Yeah, so let's go ahead and close it out. There's Is Mars currently in Virgo? I believe Mars is in Virgo. You may have that position. Mars and Virgo, they're going to work. They're going to work your ass in that bedroom too. You could have a Mars and Virgo position. You could be sun sign Aquarius here. Mars position Virgo. Where is Jupiter located in your natal charts? Go study your natal chart. There's the relative, the 3rd house. There's the sibling. Some sort of rebellious ass relative causing some sort of war with the planet of war, Mars here. They took some sort of action. We see the 2nd house. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah, this could be a Leo in your family, completed some, created some sort of complexity here. They need some sort of healing. This could be somebody that could have a drug addiction, alcohol addiction, sex addiction. That's a challenge for them. They're their own enemy. Let's just talk about it. This is the message. Collective, God bless.